What's going on, everybody? Welcome to What's Your Favorite Game Times at Ginch right here on the Cole County Entertainment Network. Still trying to get some things panned out, worked out here with me getting my laptop back. I can't play my regular music, so I'm trying to figure all this out. But welcome. Enough of this. Update. Olympics, United States men's hockey, they beat Latvia 5-1. It was tied 1-1 after the first. So there you have it, 5-1. Arsenal and Brentford, English Premier League today, 1-1 draw. And now Man City's only 3 points behind Arsenal. They're 5 up on, or 6 up on Villa, I believe. Some news and notes from around the world in sports. The Patriots are moving defensive coordinator Terrell Williams to a new role, source says, reported by Mike Reese Espin. He missed this entire year after being diagnosed with prostate cancer. He's been promoted to a high-ranking role on Coach Mike Vrabel's staff. I don't know what that means. They have not designated the role, what his title is, but he's been promoted. Chloe Kim fell short to win her third straight Olympic gold medal. She finished second to Choi Gaeon of South Korea in the women's halfpipe on Thursday. Nonetheless, 2 golds and a silver, not too shabby. So there you have it. Big blow to North Carolina hoops. Star Caleb Williams, he is out with a fractured hand. This is reported by Myron Metcalf Espin. He suffered a fractured left hand in a 75-66 loss to Miami the other night. It says here, x-rays taken during the Miami game were negative, and he returned to play later in the second half versus the Hurricanes. But additional imaging done in Chapel Hill revealed the fracture. And when you have a fracture, sometimes they're hard to see, because if it's like a little teeny hairline fracture, sometimes they're hard to see. Big blow for the Tar Heels heading in toward March Madness. What else from the world of sports? Mr. Celebrini, he led Canada's rout in Olympic men's hockey opener. This is reported by the Associated Press. They hammered Czechia 5-0. Czechia was another team that people were looking at, but Canada hammered them 5-0. So there's going to be a quick show, because there's really not much going on in the Olympics. NBA, NHL is on hold, and the football season is over. The Phillies have released Mr. Nick Castellanos. He admitted to bringing beer into the dugout, reported by ESPN News Services. Castellanos is still owed $20 million. He's going into the final season of a 5-year, $100 million contract. Excuse me. Remember, Castellanos was benched last season. Mr. Castellanos said, after being taken out of a close ball game in front of my friends and family, I brought a Presidente into the dugout. I then sat right next to Rob and let him know that too much slack in some areas and too tight of restrictions in others was not conducive to us winning. I said afterward he went into the office with Thompson and President of Baseball Operations Dave Dombrowski. He said we aired out our differences, and the conversation ended with me apologizing for letting my emotions get the best of me. Blah blah blah. He said he brought beer into the dugout after being taken out of a game and complained to Coach Thompson about team rules. He said teammates took the beer away before he could drink any. So a little bit of an attitude adjustment, I guess. I don't know. Jeremy Sochan is going to sign with the Knicks after clearing waivers, reported by Shams Charania. Doesn't say what the deal will be for, but Mr. Sochan is going to be a Knick. Oh, let's see what else. I saw this, some tragedy, unfortunately, reported by ESPN. Iowa Lakes outfielder Carter Johnson died in the bus crash. Iowa Lakes Community College baseball team was involved in a bus crash that injured 32 others yesterday. One death, and that was unfortunately Carter Johnson. He was only 19 years old. Thoughts and prayers out to his family and friends. Let's go to the Olympics. I'll see what the medal count is, because right now it is midnight over in Italy. Your updated medal tracker, Italy has 17. Norway and the United States each has 14. Austria has 12, Japan 10, and Germany has 9. Go to the NBA. Scores from yesterday. It's a heavy slate yesterday in the NBA. The Hornets beat the Hawks 110 to 107. Leading score for the Hawks, Dyson Daniels with 21 points. Jalen Johnson added 19 points and 13 rebounds. For your Charlotte Hornets, leading scorer was Brandon Miller with 31 points. Excuse me. Cavaliers hammered the Wizards 138 to 113. Leading scorer for the Wizards was Jameer Watkins with 16 points. And for the Cavaliers, the leading scorer was Sam Merrill with 32 points. James Harden added 13 points and 11 assists. Bucks beat the Magic 116 to 108. Leading scorer for the Bucks, Cam Thomas off the bench had 34 points. Jericho Sims added 17 points, 11 boards. Kevin Porter Jr., 18 points, 10 boards, 11 assists. That would be a triple-double, ladies and gentlemen. For the Orlando Magic, your leading scorer was Desmond Bane with 31 points. Wendell Carter Jr., 11 boards. The Celtics beat the Bulls 124 to 105. Leading scorer for the Bulls off the bench was Rob Dillingham, 16 points. Leading scorer for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, 24 points. Actually, no, Peyton Pritchard off the bench had 26 points for the C's. Pacers beat the Nets 115 to 110. Leading scorer for the Pacers, Jarris Walker, 23 points. And leading scorer for the Nets, Nolan Traore with 20 points. Day'Ron Sharpe, 19 points, 12 boards for the Nets. The Knicks absolutely demolished the 76ers 138 to 89. For the Knicks, leading scorer off the bench was Jose Alvarado. He had 26 points. Carl Anthony Towns did his thing, 21 points, 11 boards. For the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, 32 points in the losing effort. Pistons beat the Raptors 113 to 95. Leading scorer for the Pistons was Cade Cunningham with 28 points. Leading scorer for the Raptors, Emmanuel Quickly, 18 points for the Raptors. As we follow the bouncing ball here, the Clippers beat the Rockets 105-102. Leading scorer for the Clippers was Kawhi Leonard with 27 points. He had 12 boards. For the Rockets, your leading scorer was Kevin Durant with 21 points. Jabari Smith Jr., 16 points, 12 boards. Timberwolves over the Trailblazers 133 to 108. 109. Leading scorer for the Trailblazers was Drew Holiday, 23 points. Leading scorer for the Timberwolves was Julius Randle. He had 41, counting 41 points. The Heat beat the Pelicans 123 to 111. Leading scorer for the Heat was Bam Adebayo with 27 points. He also had 14 boards. For the Pelicans, leading scorer Zion Williamson, 25 points. The Thunder beat the Suns 136 to 109. Leading scorer for the Thunder, Jalen Williams, 28 points. For the Suns, your leading scorer was Dylan Brooks, 23 points. The Jazz beat the Kings 121 to 93. Leading scorer for the Kings was DeMar DeRozan with 20 points. For Utah, leading scorer was Jaren Jackson Jr. He had 23 points. The Nuggets beat the Grizz 122 to 116. Leading scorer for the Grizz was G.G. Jackson. He had 21 points. Leading scorer for the Nuggets, Mr. Jokic had 26 points, 15 boards, 11 assists. Capping off the night, the Spurs beat the Warriors 126 to 113. Leading scorer for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox had 27 points. For the Golden State Warriors, leading scorers, three of them: Draymond Green, DeAnthony Melton, Moses Moody, each with 17 points apiece. On the slate tonight, light slate. Bucks at the Thunder, Trailblazers at the Jazz, excuse me, Mavericks at the Lakers. Major League Baseball, really ran over Nick Castellanos was released by the Phillies. Reported by Jeff Passan, ESPN. Major League Baseball is considering partnership with prediction markets. Whatever. Commissioner Manfred said striking a deal with prediction markets would allow the league similar access to monitor a business so new that Manfred only learned of it in recent months. Currently, the NHL and UFC are the only major professional sports leagues partnering with Polymarket and Kalshi. I tell you, once you opened up Pandora's box years ago, you're not going to be able to close it. The Dodgers have extended Max Muncy. They've also re-signed Mr. Hernandez. Let's see what else. Oh, yesterday qualifying down there in Daytona for NASCAR, Kyle Busch sits on the front on pole position, and I believe Chase Briscoe is second. NCAA men's basketball, let's go. Getting closer and closer to March Madness. Top 25 action from yesterday. Number 2, Michigan beat Northwestern 87-75. Number 6, UConn beat Butler 80-70. Number 14, Florida all over Georgia 86-66. Number 16, Texas Tech hammered Colorado 78-44. And number 20, Clemson goes down to Virginia Tech 76-66. There are no top 25 games in action tonight on the men's side. On the women's side, top 25 action from yesterday. Number 1, UConn hammered Creighton 94-44. Number 2, UCLA handled Michigan State. Number 13, Michigan State 86-63. Number 15, Iowa bested number 25, Washington 65-56. And number 19, Virginia hammered UCF 106-56. A heavy slate of top 25 action in women's college basketball. Right now in the first, number 21, North Carolina all over SMU 17-7. Later on, Texas A&M is at number 18, Kentucky. Number 22, Missouri hosts Missouri. Number 9, Louisville hosts Wake Forest. Number 10, Oklahoma hosts Florida. Number 17, TCU at number 12, Baylor. Number 20, Maryland will be hosting Penn State. Number 4, Texas travels to number 5, Vanderbilt. Number 7, Michigan travels to Northwestern. And number 14, Ole Miss will host Arkansas. Again, soccer, EPL, Brentford and Arsenal tied. It's a 1-1 draw. Coming up tonight, I believe, at 7:15, it's the duels down there in Daytona, the two twin 125s, I used to call them, or NASCAR used to call them. There were the twin 125s, and then there were the duels. I don't know what the fuck they call them now. I have no idea, because NASCAR is always tinkering. The first race will kick off at 7:45, and then the second one's at 8:45. Way to go, NASCAR. Look, I guess, the race is going to start at 2:30 on Sunday. It's going to end under the lights. I really wish NASCAR, other than Saturday night races on the East Coast, I really wish NASCAR would go back to starting East Coast races on Sunday at fucking 1 o'clock. They have taken a sport that I used to love tremendously, and they've basically taken a shit on it. Period. Again, like I said, light day in sports. Again, with the Olympics going on, NHL on their break, NFL's over, college football's been over. Major League Baseball, I know players are starting to report. I can't get into baseball yet when it's February. I can't do it. I usually can't get into baseball till like the middle of April. So, and then the EPL is on break this weekend because Champions League will kick back up next Tuesday, from what I'm seeing here. Let's go to golf, shall we? Out there at Pebble Beach, the Pebble Beach Pro Am at Spyglass Golf Club in Pebble Beach. Mr. Hisatsune, he leads in the clubhouse 10 under. Mr. Burns is second at 9 under. Mr. Finau, Mr. Goddard, and Mr. Rogers all at 8 under par. They're about to complete the first round. LPGA, that'll kick back off next weekend. They'll be at the Honda LPGA Thailand at the Siam Country Club Pattaya Old Course in Chonburi, Thailand. That's next weekend. PGA Tour Champions Tour. That will kick off tomorrow out there at the Tiburon Golf Club at the Black Course in Naples, Florida. That will run Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's see what else. I'm trying to see if anything's come across the ticker here that is worthy of updates. I am not seeing anything. Again, very, very light slate. Sports. On the Live Tour, Live Golf Adelaide, out there at the Grange Golf Club at Adelaide, Australia. Mark Leishman and Bryson DeChambeau, after they both shot first round 66s, are on top of the leaderboard. The DP World Tour will not kick back until next week. Magical Kenya Open and the Karen Country Club, Nairobi, Kenya. And the Corn Ferry Tour will not kick off for another 2 weeks again, where they will be at the Jockey Club in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So I think we're going to end it there. Again, let's see. There was a Ukrainian slider. He's exited the Olympic Games over a helmet protest about the Ukrainians that have been killed at the hands of Russia. He will not be participating anymore. Some of these others I went over yesterday. So I think we're going to end it there. Again, light slate. Enjoy whatever sport you're going to watch tonight. I know the NBA is very light tonight. You got the NASCAR dual races, the Twin 125s, as I still call them. And of course, you can check out probably Olympic action on the replays. So, as I end each show, it's 6:30. I believe that here on the Cole County Entertainment Network, I believe they're having another mental health show, men's mental health. I believe that's tonight at 6:30, from what I saw, as my phone is ringing. But as I end each show, practice compassion, practice empathy, have passion for what you do. Hug somebody every once in a while. You might make their day. Tell somebody you love them. You might not get a second opportunity. And for God's sakes, if you see somebody struggling, ask questions, inquire what's bothering them. How can you get them help? How can you help them? You might not just be saving a life. You might be saving a multitude of lives. So, with all that being said, and I've got to get to it here, because I would be remiss if I didn't play it. Enjoy the night, everybody. There's only one thing left to do, and that's for Dandy Don Meredith to take me out. Have a good one.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night, the party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.